The Galactic Council had made their intentions clear: humanity would be tested. Admiral Marcus Rodriguez stood before the observation deck of the USS Defiance, watching the massive arena materialize on the barren moon below. The alien structure gleamed with an otherworldly blue light, its walls constructed from materials that could withstand nuclear blasts. This wasn't just a test, it was a spectacle, broadcast across 1,000 worlds. "They're bringing in the creatures now," Lieutenant James Peterson reported, his voice tight with concern. Marcus nodded grimly. The Council's challenge was simple yet brutal: 12 apex predators from 12 different worlds, all placed in an arena with Earth's chosen representative. Survival meant humanity would be granted full membership in the Galactic Federation. Failure meant isolation, or worse, subjugation. The aliens had been clear about their contempt. The Vraxian ambassador, a towering insectoid creature with mandibles that clicked with amusement, had practically sneered at humanity's application. "Your world is soft," it had transmitted. "Your apex predator, the human, uses tools and tricks. Strip those away, and you're merely clever prey." So the Council devised this test. No weapons. No technology. Just flesh, blood, and instinct. Every other species had sent their world's most fearsome natural hunter. The KRYLL brought their Shadow Stalker, a creature of pure darkness that could phase through matter. The Torvins sent their Flame Bear, whose very breath ignited the air. 12 nightmares, each evolved over millions of years to dominate their respective ecosystems. And humanity? Marcus had watched the debate rage for weeks. Scientists argued for genetic modification. Military leaders wanted to send an enhanced supersoldier. Politicians demanded they send their strongest athlete. But Dr. Rebecca Williams, the eccentric primatologist from the San Diego Zoo, had a different idea. "Send Titan," she had said simply. The room had erupted in laughter. Send a gorilla? Against alien horrors that could tear through steel? But Rebecca had been insistent. "You don't understand. Silverback gorillas aren't just strong, they're intelligent, adaptable, and possess a sense of family and duty. Titan isn't just any gorilla. He's protected his troop through disease, predators, and environmental disasters. He's 8 years old, 450 pounds of pure muscle, and he's never backed down from a threat." More importantly, she explained, gorillas were the closest thing to humans in the animal kingdom that didn't rely on technology. They were Earth's answer to the aliens' mockery, proof that Earth bred warriors even among its peaceful giants. The vote had been close, but desperation won. Humanity would send Titan. Now, as Marcus watched the arena fill with nightmare creatures, he wondered if they'd made a terrible mistake. The Shadow Stalker materialized and dematerialized, testing its environment. The Flame Bear roared, scorching the arena floor. A creature that looked like a crystalline wolf circled with predatory grace. Another being, all tentacles and serrated teeth, oozed across the ground. Then the platform descended with Titan. The gorilla emerged into the harsh arena lights, blinking. For a moment, he seemed confused, disoriented. The aliens watching from 1,000 worlds chittered with amusement. This was Earth's champion. This herbivore that ate bamboo and leaves. The Shadow Stalker attacked first. It phased through reality, appearing behind Titan with claws extended. But something happened that the aliens didn't expect. Titan sensed it. Perhaps through vibrations in the ground, or some primal awareness, the gorilla pivoted with shocking speed and swung. The blow connected with devastating force. The Shadow Stalker, caught mid-materialization, flew across the arena and hit the wall with a sickening crack. It didn't get up. The arena fell silent. Then chaos erupted. The Flame Bear charged, bellowing fire. Titan didn't flee. Instead, he grabbed a chunk of debris, a broken piece of the arena floor dislodged by an earlier fight, and hurled it with the accuracy of a practiced fighter. The projectile struck the Flame Bear's throat, disrupting its breath weapon. Before the creature could recover, Titan was on it, 450 pounds of earth-forged muscle moving with terrifying speed. The gorilla fought like his ancestors had fought for millions of years, with raw power, tactical intelligence, and an indomitable will to survive. When the crystalline wolf lunged, Titan used the flame bear's body as a shield, then countered with earth-shaking blows that shattered crystal hide. The tentacled horror tried to ensnare him, but Titan grabbed its appendages and pulled, using leverage and strength to tear the creature apart. Each victory seemed to fuel him, as if the gorilla understood that this wasn't just about survival, it was about defending his home, his troop, his world. Marcus watched in awe as military analysts provided real-time commentary. He's using environmental awareness, classic gorilla territorial behavior. That's a dominance display, he's not just fighting, he's asserting himself as the alpha. My God, he's learning from each encounter. One by one, the alien apex predators fell. Some fled to the arena's edges, whimpering. Others fought until they couldn't fight anymore. Through it all, Titan stood firm, bloodied, exhausted, but unbroken. When the last creature, a massive armored beast from a high-gravity world, finally collapsed, the arena fell silent again. Titan stood in the center, chest heaving, and beat his hands against his chest in the traditional gorilla display of dominance. The sound echoed through the arena like thunder. The Galactic Council chamber erupted in chaos. Some species protested, claiming humanity had somehow cheated. But the Vraxian ambassador slowly clicked its mandibles in what might have been respect. We underestimated your world, it transmitted. We thought humans were your apex predator. We were wrong. Your entire planet breeds warriors. Admiral Rodriguez smiled. With respect, Ambassador, you still don't understand. Gorillas are among the gentlest creatures on our world. They're primarily vegetarian. They live in peaceful family groups. They only fight when threatened. He let that sink in before continuing. You wanted to see Earth's apex predator? Look closer. We didn't send our most vicious creature. We sent our most noble one. And he still dominated your arena. Now imagine what we could send if we actually wanted to terrify you. The transmission ended, but the message was clear. Humanity had passed their test. But in doing so, they'd revealed a truth the galaxy wasn't ready for: Earth didn't just breed survivors. It bred warriors, guardians, and champions across every species. And they'd only seen one gorilla. Back on Earth, Titan returned to his habitat at the San Diego Zoo, where Dr. Williams waited with his favorite treats. The gorilla seemed unfazed by his galactic fame, more interested in the fresh bamboo and the company of his troop. But sometimes, when the wind blew just right, Titan would look up at the stars and beat his chest once more, a reminder to the watching galaxy that Earth's guardians came in many forms. And they would always protect their home.